cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding. This is my last resort.
Hey, what's up, boys and girls? It's your boy Big B.
And today I'm going to be reviewing Goextreme Vison 4K camera. It's 4K. So before I start this, I didn't shoot any of it in 4K because the cards, or I don't know if it's the card or my computer, but every time I shoot in 4K my computer can't cope with it. I think I need to update me software. So I'll be shooting this in 180p like I always shoot all my content. The reason I didn't do an unboxing is because I wanted to actually show more of it. I just wanted to do a review, because if I did an unboxing then I would have to do a review at the same time, and if I'm being honest, it was Christmas and I just opened it up. There's loads of information inside the user manual. It shows you how to put some of the stuff together, which is awesome because it's a user manual. It shows you everything, how to put the stuff together, and that helped. And going through the box, there's bike mounts, there's little screws, there's bigger screws, there's mounts, every possible way of mounting, it's all in there basically. You've got sticky mounts, you've got these wires, you've got some wires that basically stabilize, so if the sticky mounts don't work, it won't fall off and it won't break, so that's awesome. There's zip ties in there, zip ties, which is really good really, because you have to go out your way and buy zip ties, but for like what my dad does drone footage, and sometimes he has to use zip ties because mounts won't work, so that comes in handy for that. And there's all other sorts of mounts, and when I say it's worth the money, I mean it's worth the money because GoPros, how much do they cost? Like 500 quid. I think when I sent this to my mum to buy for Christmas, we got it from Argos, and it was about, I think it was about 100 quid. But that's 4K, I don't know, it might have been cheaper. But that's 100 quid, that's awesome. I tried it out in water, like you see now. It is waterproof, like it says, obviously it's a waterproof thingy. It's an action cam. I tried sticking it in a bottle, in a glass, and that worked perfectly fine, and it's still working to this day. Another thing I tried doing as well was putting it on my bike and mounting it to my bike. It has a rubber bit, and when I've seen them before, they come like foam and they're just useless, but this is actually rubber. So the good thing about rubber is if you do filmmaking, you know for a fact that rubber can stabilise it more, instead of like if it's on a bike and having loads of shake and being proper shaky. The actual rubber takes the bounce away, which is awesome. Some of the stuff, well most of the stuff is plastic and it is a bit flimsy, but they are good, because if they were metal they'd be too heavy, but the plastic that they've used is alright, it's good. I've seen ones for 15 quid and they shoot like shit, and I've seen ones for like 100 quid and they don't even come with screens on them, but with this it's perfect. You've got Wi-Fi on it, it's 4K, you've got a screen, the buttons are easy to click, there you go, that's all you need. So like I said, when I tried it on the bike, I tried it in different ways. I tried it looking at me, going on the street facing forward, and also facing the wheel. My roads are shit and I didn't see no shake at all, but I haven't looked at it yet, so when I looked at it on the little camera, there was no shake at all, so hopefully there's no shake. But what I saw was no shake. I tried the slow motion. The slow motion, personally, I think is a bit poo, because when I think slow motion, I think you can see every single frame. But with this, what I've seen of the playback footage, it's like if you get what I'm saying. It doesn't look as slow motion as I thought it would be, but still it is great. But it lowers it down to 720p, which isn't that bad. I've seen it where it's literally took it down to like I think it's 180, I don't know, or 40, and like it looked really shit, but it's fine. One thing what I really enjoyed doing was doing it in fast motion. Here's some footage of the fast motion. Fast motion, I enjoyed it because a lot of stuff I do a lot of time lapses, and the fact that I can put it outside and I can just leave it there to just do what it's doing in the rain if I really wanted to, it's great. And yeah, I kind of sound like I'm sucking its dick right now, because there is little faults on it, like one of the screws what I got. The thing, like the little bolt what it screws into, one of those have fell off, but with a little bit of glue I can put it back together easy, so it's not a massive thing. It's just simple little things like that. I also tried it in fisheye mode. This is some footage of me like trying out the fisheye mode. I don't know if it worked. I think it did, but hopefully it works right, because when I think fisheye, I think like the proper round fisheye, but I don't think it means fisheye like that, so I'll have to check that out. And that's it really. There's a lot of stuff you can do with action cameras. Action cameras are something what helped me pass my college, because when I was doing action camera, I remember saying to my tutor, why don't you use a GoPro, or why don't you use this? And they're like, well, I don't think anyone's ever used a GoPro or anything like that. I think that's what he said. Or someone hasn't shot scenes in GoPro. And me and my group decided to use a GoPro for one of the water scenes where I'm submerged underwater. But just using a GoPro for that gave us that extra feel and cinematic feel, and being able to actually see what we're doing under the water, instead of just me being under the water and see me back. That would be weird, but because we did it like that, it gave it extra effect. So yeah, I rate this, if I'm being completely honest, I am going to rate it 10 out of 10, because I think it is great. I love it. For my budget and for other people's budgets, it's perfect. If you've got extra money, go and get a GoPro. But Goextreme has done a really great job with this little handy cam. It is awesome. I love it. So 10 out of 10. Great. I'm not just saying that because it's the only action cam I've ever had. I'm saying that because I've seen other action cams, and that is just an amazing package to get. Also as well, I'm going to stop tagging people in my videos, because I know for a fact it's going to get fucking annoying, because I'm getting annoyed of tagging loads of people, because I've got to sit there and tag everybody, and a lot of people, obviously, I know it can be annoying, so I'm sorry for doing that. The reason I do that is because I know a lot of people might not watch my videos, but it's a way of me saying, hey, my video's there. If you want to go watch it, go watch it. I'm not forcing you to watch it, but it can get annoying, so I can understand. So yeah, that's alright. So okay guys, thanks for watching, love you all, and see you later.